21. Today, Oprah's book came out. I'm in her new, or following along in her new book club, her new revamped book club. So this would be book number 3 in the new, she stopped it for a while and then started it again. So this would be book number 3. So the book is called American Dirt. And apparently it's about a woman trying to immigrate or escape from her terrible life in Mexico. And you can see the barbed wire fence there. So I really cannot wait. She just announced it this morning, and I have to go and get it the day it's out and start reading it. And then I bought this one, Everyday Ubuntu, and it's Living Better Together the African Way. And I think it's written by Archbishop Desmond Tutu's granddaughter, if I'm not right. Her name is INCHIE. And it's really kind of like, if any of you have ever read the 4 Agreements, kind of like that. So it gives you like a, for example, it'll say something like, I am only because you are, then a whole little chapter, short little chapter explaining what that means. Just a few pages. So I thought today I would dedicate my INCHIE to books. And speaking of, someone asked me in the comments if I would show my journal. Now, because you know I have a journal that accompanies my books. I sketch in it. I literally scribble in it, so it's nothing. It's not a book of beauty, believe you me. But it just basically says day 1, INCHIE number 1, what I did, day 2, and then I kind of sketch what I might do. And my INCHIE today was inspired by circles and the fact that it was Friday, so I stamped TGIF and so on. So it's just mostly, there's my fish one, mostly me saying what the INCHIE is about. This one I woke up in tea and pain today, so I used my square to try to illustrate how the pain made me feel. That must have been the one with the skeleton face. It's not a glorified journal by any means, but it's just so that I can pick it up later on and remember why I drew a specific INCHIE. So let's get started with today's INCHIE. Attempt to draw 2 books. The 2 books I bought today. So the first line I'm going to make is going to be sort of like a V. And then it's going to come out this way. And then, of course, go up here, go up here, make a little curvy thing for the spine. I'm turning the page because I kind of have to. And then making a little loopy thing like that. It's so hard to draw these little, I've said this 1,000 times, how difficult it is drawing these things tiny. So there's one book on the bottom. I'm just going to do 2. I'm not doing a big stack of books because one, I don't think we would get them all on here. So the other one is going to go up here. And you're basically doing the exact same thing. It's difficult drawing them on top of each other like this so you can get the perspective properly. Well, I think I got it. And then what I'm going to do is just to go over these lines with ink and then I will erase the pencil, and I should have 2 books sitting on top of each other. Okay, so what I'm going to do is simply do the books in the colors that the books are here today. So the American Dirt book was white with a bunch of blue kind of birds on it. So we'll paint the spine and the bottom part white. And yeah, I'll go over the white a little bit. I'll go over the markings that I had. And then the other book is red and purple. And where's the spine? Is right here. There. So that's that one. Okay, for the design on the white part on the white, I'm just going to take a blue Sharpie and sort of just make bits of swirly lines that kind of tell us. Let's see what the spine is there. It just says American Dirt on the sides. Maybe I can write that. American. And that's all I'm getting on that one. And on this one, I'm going to put Ubuntu. And every day on the cover. Every day. There. Now I'm going to go back in here and straighten up these lines. So I said it had little purple squares on it. Sorta. Little purple squares. There, that's enough. It just gives you the illusion of these, whoops, 2 books. There they are. So I looked in my sticker stash and I found these, and they look like little pennants or buntings. So I'm going to just glue them on the top just to give it a little bit of color. Okay, after the last, the little buntings I placed on, I looked on here and I thought, it's too white. My INCHIE background is too white. So I'm going to take, this would be, who are we painting with? Oh, our friend Toulouse-Lautrec. And we will just paint a light green little wash in the background. Okay, and one more. And over here. Now that makes such a difference. Ooh, my camera just went super bright. I hope you guys there can see what I'm doing. Yes, I like that a lot better. I don't have to go around it with ink or anything because it's already been done. There. Yeah. Here's my INCHIE today. Everyday Ubuntu and American Dirt, the 2 books that I got today that I'm really looking forward to reading. So we'll be back in a minute with Richard's INCHIE. Okay, here is Richard's INCHIE today. And Newfoundland, a far, far east province of Canada, just had the blizzard of the century. Everything was buried. And he's got Newfoundland after the record-breaking snowstorm. And then there's someone standing there with a little purple parka. That's cute. Although I'm sure it wasn't cute for them. literally could not get out of their homes for a few days. That would be creepy to me. I'd feel so claustrophobic. So anyway, that's Richard's and that was mine. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.